tavern.
I'll give you another week. My God, what's taking so long?
You've always had my back, and you never betray me. We men just got to stick together.
You can buy a night's rest and regain your strength as well as save your game in a rented. You're having trouble with Gelinovites?
You're having problems with the Jeliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Oh,
Gracious. I hope you got your own back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'll pay you well. You can count on that.
What do you want me to do?
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Jeliovites right away.
Why don't you do it
Well,
yourself?
if you've got it all figured out, why don't you do it yourself?
Right. And who's going to run the inn in the meantime, eh? Besides, everyone in Jelioff knows us. If someone from here shows up there, they'll get suspicious.
Alright, I'll help you. I need money.
All right, I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Jelioff, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is, the finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Not really.
Well, not really.
All right, it's a little complicated, but I'm sure you'll manage. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
It sounds like a hard work.
I have to say, I expected this to be easier. You could have at least given me the paint.
Oh, ain't you a little princess? No guts, no glory. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Why do you and Jeloyev not hate each other anyway?
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Albram's the worst of them all. The nasty old codger. He's always coming up with ways to mess with us. He's the one that stole our pasture.
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial, but the Zhelyevites took it from us.
How did they take it from you?
And how did they take it from you? You can't exactly stuff a pasture in your purse and walk away with it.
Save the jokes, will you? This is fucking serious. There's a tree down by the gamekeeper's lodge that marks the edge of our land. My father, God rest his soul, was there when they agreed on it. He got a proper ass kicking so he'd remember it. And remember it he did. But then fucking Olbram came along, claiming it was the other way around. And that pasture belonged to Zhelyav.
You reach some kind of agreement?
Well, can't you all just reach some kind of agreement?
Do you think we haven't tried? But there's no talking to the Zhelyavites. Year after year we meet in that pasture. I tell it like it was, but Olbram always starts spewing his lies. Then we end up arguing until the sun sets. And when the Zhelyavites are at wit's end, they come at us. And nothing ever gets solved. We managed to convince them to at least give us back half the pasture. But I know the whole bloody thing belongs to us. We can't just leave things like this.
How did they take it?
And how did they take it from you?
Oh no,
Save the joke. There's a tree. My father
Yes.
then...
sorry. It's up not to cry.
That-
Have you tried asking von Burgos
Have
for
you
help?
tried asking Lord von Burgos for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Let's change the topic. They spend now. Let's see.
What do you have for
Hey.
sale?
This food is cheap. You still have some. Have probably buy one of them. Painted pie. I have this. In a small point lead at the start of the I meant to buy one of these. Have it. Urgency. Let's wait a bit till we
Maybe next time then.
save the game now. Go and try to do it. And save. Save. Hour. The game is saved, right? Yes. Let's move back. Where it was? It was around here. Can I? Go there and see if those bandits are still there. Now, now, I do have a crossbow. With the big guy in the head. Should give me an advantage. And also, do I have... Still. Oh. Unfortunately, these guys have Ranged one.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
You know where did you lost it?
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone and I'm fucked.
Need help?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Um. Just admit what happened.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
Truth be told, my master has never mistreated me. I just didn't want to be a disappointment to him.
Unfortunately, these guys from here. Let me perceive that Hader is dead along the way somewhere. Looks like he maybe he paid them. The thing is, if the fucking wolf. Dog. We need Belladonna another dog. Where is this? This Discover the herb garden. Have any on it? I guess not.
Hail.
Check the quest here again.
That's a fine maypole.
About it. Well, behaves. 5 so far. Okay. Many things. Many things.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
One beer.
Greetings to you.
What's new around here?
Vostotek. Lord von Beregov's huntsman is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlak Pond. So if you know your way around the woods, you could go and offer him your help. I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. You could also stop by and see Old Mouth. He's the local storyteller. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things. But only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
And dialogue. I do have some moonshine for you.
I love you too, mate. But you
Sure.
don't get it. I love you.
Do I have that? Like, some information about what he said, no? I here.
Praise God.
Yeah, let's do the forging then, I guess. Choose. I want to try both. Let's start with the horseshoes because that's crap.
God bless.
Damn it. Burning it.
Know that you're burning it.
I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good.
Oh, now you move the hammer. Oh, this is so much better.
Christ, what a day.
This is gonna take a while yet.
Warm it up again. Like, you don't get any input if you're doing it correctly. Only these sparks. Those sparks
Good. This won't take long now.
doesn't tell you much.
Now I just have to temper it.
Takes quite a long time to forge anything. I mean, as it is in real life, that's so quick forge anything either. But do you have the quality? No, this doesn't have any quality. This is just. That's the horseshoes. Let me try the other thing. So the hunting sword requires bunch of stuff to make it, and $82. Try to make this. Hmm. Could have warmed it a bit longer. This goes cold really quick. Not saying anything.
This is gonna take a while yet. Good. That looks finished.
Nice. Quality 3.